Ladies, gentlemen, let the show begin. Alright, do you like video games? And I know you do. What about entertainment? We got that too. Video game, Armada, video game, oh, what's the name? Video game Armada. This is the vengeance. This is the night. This is the FRAGMAN coming back to you with part 6 of episode 2 of the second chapter of the Batman the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. Not too much happened the last time. Just a little bits of nothing. We consolidated our awesome social link with Gordon. We made sure that Waller is kept more or less happy. And we got to meet Joker and gang and tried to kick Bane in the nuts. But it didn't quite work out. But I did help Mr. Dr. Freeze guy, Icicle Pop dude, from saving his wife in a can from defrosting thanks to the EMP bomb that Joker and gang stole from me. So I guess that's something. Anywho, it's a continue on from that scene. So let's find out how much I can tolerate before I go crazy and start punching these guys in the face. Hopefully, holding long enough till my bones heal. Still kind of weak. Oh, this is not disturbing at all. Yikes.
Clear the air a little. You showed me you were loyal back at your office.
All right, here we go.
And I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you. You probably know
more or less.
Stir things up. It's a bad.
No, really.
Well, it's made me more enemies than.
Now, are you trying to trick me again? I think so.
Sorry for messing with your people, your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No apology necessary.
I thought it was fun.
All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand.
Gonna keep you on your toes this time.
In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden.
Yeah, right. I ain't falling for you.
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
Let's keep it quiet this part.
You keep your cards close to your chest, don't you, Bruce? That's one of the reasons I like you. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy.
Oh, don't get me started about Johnny boy.
You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
Depends on the job.
A job.
Don't want to make it too easy.
Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess.
No neck. Funny. That's alright, you get 1 point for that one.
You gotta convince the others.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Alright, if we're gonna politic in the criminal underworld, we might as well do it right. Should I say something about the father first off? I don't know. Let's stick on target with the obvious.
Feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show me got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least I'll listen.
Alright, I figured that. What about Freeze, like I don't already
So
know?
what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab.
You know, he's the second blue guy I met
The only thing
recently.
he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
Well, let's keep our opinions to ourselves.
Right? That was
Apparently,
my
since this
reaction
one likes to, you know,
talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to
that she likes to gossip like a little catty Cathy.
his attention.
Apologies to any Cathys who are not catty. It's just a saying. Ooh, I could press it, but no. Let's save that ammo
Go talk
for
to
another
Freeze.
time.
See what I can do to change their minds.
I've got faith in you, handsome.
If I confront her with her dead daddy issues, she may be like, "Hey, something's up with this guy. How does he know this crap?" I mean, he's Bruce Wayne, but Bruce Wayne doesn't mean world's greatest detective. Oh my goodness, he's Batman. And that's something I tend to try to avoid. I may regret it, but whatever. All right. Let's see who we get to talk to first. Mr. Freeze may be a touch easier. Bane, not so much. Let's look at this.
Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Well, yeah, young me. They're criminals. And they're deranged to a certain point. Well, who am I kidding? They're all pretty deranged. Maybe I could talk to Joker first. See if he's got some insight. Of course, I don't seem to... Ah, here we go. Now, as a general rule, I don't like Joker. Joker's a loser. And he's a dick. And he's a murderer. And he's all sorts of things that I, personally, as FRAGMAN, don't identify with. But in this case, he might have some more information that I could use to win over the rest of the losers in this club. So let's get started. And if not, well, just bolster his frail and fragile ego, since freaking Harley tried to put me under the bus the other 2 episodes ago. I don't forget that, Harley. Don't forget. Oh yeah, this is normal too.
Good to see you.
Nice wheelchair. You don't need it, but whatever.
See you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked about how lame you are.
Well, I wouldn't say lame, but, you know,
It was
whatever.
by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And
Yeah, so Stish, spill it. I need to know their weakness. Their kryptonite, as it were.
you didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's
I owe you my life then. I'll keep you happy.
really respects.
I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me.
Oh, great. Now I might have to try to save his life now, aren't I?
You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Well, thanks as always. Let's see what we got here. Look at
Prescott.
whatever this is.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Thank you very much for the liquid courage. Ah, that's the thing about Bane. He usually responds well to random concoctions of a liquefied variety. Drugs, booze, whatever. Just slam it in there. He's fine with it. Photo. Ta. Funny. That's 1 point for Joker. Empty space.
Here.
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Oh boy. Why is Joker such a fanboy in this? It makes me unsettled, because I know, sooner or later, that stupid, rancid, oversized, deadly other shoe's gonna drop. And then I'm gonna be screaming, I told you so, he's evil. I just wish I'd get over it already. I know we're in like the second episode, so I suppose they gotta draw it out. Whatever. Anywho, let's look at the last thing here. She does not look like she's always happy.
1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together.
Well, the sad thing is that might be true. Though, for once, I would love it if one of you guys, or both of you guys would be sane and be fully functioning members of society. But I suppose that's not going to happen right now. But hey, you know what? I'm fine with it. FRAGMAN. I deal with crazies all the time. Just different variety of crazy. Well, you know, more or less that was filler, but I did get something I need for Bane. Just shove that beer in his face. But let's talk to Mr. Freeze a little bit. Might be easier. Maybe there's an item I could use for Mr. Freeze. Maybe I should go intruding in his private workspace. If it'll let me. I don't think it will. Did he come from over here? Or was it over here? I forget. Nope. Can't seem to go this way. There are thugs there. Perhaps we should talk to the thugs. Oh, EMP shielding. How useful. Let's take a look.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Let's take a look at Goons.
What the hell do you want? Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Whatever, losers. I was just looking at you. I didn't want to talk to you either. Let's take a look at that, EMP bomb again. Maybe I could, I don't know, shield it or something. I could be wrong, but whatever.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Well, she's probably going to have a carnival with it. No, it's not. It's not nothing good. Harley could do with an electromagnetic bomb. What's this?
What are they planning to do?
Oh, and she's got a map to the city. Also very terrifying.
With them watching me.
Alright. Let's attempt to be buddy-buddy with Mr. Freeze. Sure. That's a good idea.
What about your wife? And
Yo, what the?
hear me out.
That was really close.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand.
I know your
the
pain.
concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced.
Oh yeah? Well, let's compare notes, shall we?
I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
Oh great, he doesn't have his freeze gun. He's got a freeze gauntlet.
What
That's not
happened
as
to your
good.
wife, then?
But it's versatile. So she deserves a chance at life.
Technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much. I'll
Yep,
talk to Ben.
that's pretty much the size of it.
Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Well, that was actually easier than I thought. But Mr. Freeze, he's very singular focused. Bane, on the other hand, he's a wannabe who keeps trying to break my back. So let's attempt to reason with the meathead. Fortunately, thanks to the Joker, I have his favorite beer. Maybe that will calm him down a touch. Or let me rifle through his things. I'm sure he'll love that. Gross. It's all green, like sewage. Let's look at his poster. Again, I respect the guy because he likes lucha. Lucha is seriously underrated sport in the world. But hey, you know, I may have a slight bias because I also am a man wearing a mask, fighting for all he knows. Alright, I can talk to Bane, but he doesn't use words. I will give him beer instead. See if that gets me a passage into Banetown. Here you go.
Thirsty.
Yeah, drinking that without taking off the lid. That's something, I'm sure. Oh boy. Are you seriously doing this now?
And killed your friend. If someone did that to me, I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in.
No, I'm after the agency.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
I like to keep a consistent story. I told that to Harley, I'm telling it to him.
Profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have.
Yeah, good. Use the 2 brain cells you got. I, friend, not enemy.
Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes.
Oh
men
boy.
you can trust. So hard to find.
Here comes this gazpacho. That's not
I was
right.
with my crew at the police
Gang-related activity.
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding
He's gonna probably have me do something terrible to this dude.
doesn't have a scratch on him. This is crazy! I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all.
Oh boy, am I gonna have to make a terrible choice? I don't want to have to do a terrible choice, but then again, he's already a criminal, so...
That you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only
Oh,
one
boy.
of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that bike and bashes the other's head. the sooner
Oh
we
boy,
can
here we go. It's Thunderdome, people.
prove it.
I didn't want to have to do this to you, man. You look kind of beat up, but not actually giving me much of a choice here. I'm being merciful. You may be a punk, but I am not a punk. I'm the FRAGMAN.
That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Alright, finally, jeez.
I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys?
Well, I still think I got the majority vote,
In?
so I'm awesome. So I did enough politicking for that.
Backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart. Handsome.
Oh, Joker,
So
just
handsome.
no.
Nuts
You always makes me uncomfortable.
Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Always makes me uncomfortable.
Challenge you, Mr. Popular. We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours.
Oh, just you wait. The hammer of justice is coming for you all.
Somebody grab that thing. It's important.
I feel like the hammer of justice is someone else's catchphrase, but I'm using it today. And I hope you guys weren't expecting me to go any longer than that. Ha 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 ha! Yes, I know. I am quite the jerk. But I think I did well enough to call this a video for today. So, until the next video, or whenever I do this, this was the vengeance. This was the night. This was the FRAGMAN. Making sure that when you're dealing with criminals, always have beer. Because beer is for criminals. No, that's not right. Beer's for everyone, but especially criminals. That helps, I think. Also, swear to me!